Hello and welcome to my review of Bioshock Infinite for the PlayStation 3. This game is also available on Xbox 360 and PC. The year is 1912 and you play as Booker DeWitt, a former Pinkerton agent whose gambling debts have risen so high that he's forced to take one last job to clear his old debt. To rescue this girl, Elizabeth, in the floating city of Columbia. I won't go too much into the story, but it's basically probably one of the best stories you will ever see in video gaming. The city seems really nice at first, but then you learn its dark secrets, and it has a lot of great twists and turns for you to experience, and the ending is just phenomenal. You will not see it coming. I'm still thinking about it. It shocks me to the core, and it's probably one of the most best endings I've ever seen in a video game. I did not see it coming at all. So you won't either. Even if you've played the original Bioshock, you will be expecting a twist, but you won't be expecting this twist. Not at all. I'm not telling you when it happens. Find out yourself by buying this game, which you should. The characters are well written and they're well voice acted. Troy Baker does a fantastic job as Booker DeWitt. Courtney Draper does a fantastic job as Elizabeth, and all characters just sound really, really good. The game also looks fantastic. Even on consoles, the game has nice lighting effects and good textures. Yes, on the console version, you may get the odd bad texture here and there, but Columbia at the start is a really nice place to be. If characters go about their normal daily business, it's a sunny and beautiful place to be. Of course, you see the downfall of Columbia as you also find out its dark secrets, its views on racism and religion, which you will also find out throughout this game. The gameplay-wise, the game you think would play out as your average first-person shooter, but it doesn't. You do get your basic weapons, pistols, rifles, shotguns. Personally, I'm a fan of the shotgun. You can carry up to 2 weapons at a time, switch between them on the fly. You also get these special powers called Vigors. They were called Plasmids in the previous games, but they're now called Vigors. And they give you special powers. So there's like one called Murder of Crows, where you can send a bunch of crows onto an enemy to distract them and attack them. It's brilliant. And then there's Possession, where you can possess an enemy and get them to fight for you. You can also do that with turrets, which is also really, really cool. They're about 5 or 6 Vigors to collect, so they're very fun. They're very fun to experiment and see which one you like. Another good thing about the gameplay is Elizabeth. She's, of course, the girl you have to rescue, but she can take care of herself, and she's actually quite handy to have in battle, especially when you're running low on stuff. Running low on ammo, she throws you it when she can find some. Also running low on salts, she throws you it when she can find some. The same with health. She also throws you money if you need it, which is also pretty freaking awesome. She can also use her tears to summon things like machine gun turrets and cover, but you can only use these one at a time, which is fine for me. I think it's good. As I said, the game looks great on consoles, but if you had to pick a version, I'd go with the PC version, as you get the graphical fidelity, and of course you don't have to switch between vigors by pausing the game like on the console with the controller. You can just hotkey the vigors to the numbers, and you can just keep playing. It's better for flow, so if you want a more flowing experience, you get the PC version, and also for the graphics, but the console version is still a good idea if you don't have a good enough PC, because it's great on the consoles. There's no frame rate issues, no glitches, I didn't experience anything like that happening. The game will take you about maybe 10 to 12 hours. I know that doesn't seem long, but trust me, you'll want to play this game again after you've beaten this, especially to make sense of the ending, because now that you know what the ending is, you might play through it again and have a different sort of view of what happens at the start, because now you know what's going to happen at the end. Things might come differently and might make more sense to you, so that's why it's definitely worth playing through this game again. And from what I've seen in the menu, there is planned DLC in the future, so that's another reason to keep. And also, you unlock a new difficulty mode when you beat it 1999 mode, so there's that too. And there's plenty of trophies for you trophy whores out there, so, yep. Bioshock Infinite is probably a prime example of why publishers should let their developers take a number of years to develop their games. EA, Activision, sit up and take notes. Learn from 2K, as they have shown it with Bioshock Infinite, with a great story, great gameplay, and great graphics. I give this game a 10 out of 10, and it gets my official seal of approval and an all consoles all formats recommendation, whether you see it on the PC, PlayStation 3, or Xbox. Pick it up. This game is fantastic, no matter what platform you pick it up. Thanks for watching this review, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Surprising. Surprising that it what? Surprising that it didn't kill him.